What's up guys, Brandon Johnson here again, and thanks for joining me. Today we're looking at one of my all-time favorite tunes by the Beatles, Norwegian Wood, except we're cross-picking it. Now basically I just cover, the guitar melody itself. I don't really go into the song itself or the lyrics or anything like that. I'm just focusing on that melody, that famous guitar melody that was written half a century ago. It's just another bit of Paul McCartney and John Lennon songwriting magic. So we're really going to drill down into the cross-picking on this one. We're going to look at each individual note. So this song is in 6/4 time. Basically, I have it tabbed out as 4 measures of 6. So each measure is going to have 6 quarter notes. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. All right, let's take a look at Norwegian Wood. And the way I have it tabbed out here is I have each iteration or each 6 quarter note measure tabbed out separately. So there's going to be 4 measures. So let's dive into this. So the melody for Norwegian Wood basically sounds like this. Okay, so that's the basic melody for the song, and you can practice playing those notes and just kind of practice the fingerings first. So that's kind of maybe the first thing you'd want to do is just find these notes. And you can see that what I'm doing here is I'm playing this entire melody around this open D chord shape. And I'm playing all downstrokes, and I'm playing the melody entirely until we get to the C shape. I'm playing it entirely with my index finger and my little finger, with these 2 fingers. And I'm anchoring down here with my middle and my ring finger. And I'm kind of playing what's left of that D shape. So that's a good starting point for this song, is if you just learn the melody and the notes, the basic notes around the melody and the theme for this song. And you can do it all with downstrokes. And then that hammer on right there. And then to the C with the middle finger. Open G. Once you've got that basic melody down and you've got the notes down and kind of the fingering, how you're going to actually play this melody right out of this D chord position using this index finger and this little finger, then we can kind of start to get into the cross-picking aspect of it. So measure number 1 is the beginning of Norwegian Wood, but we're adding in a little bit of cross-picking in here. So inside of this tab is the melody that we just learned. Right, the very simple melody for Norwegian Wood. So now we're going to start working on the cross-picking aspect of this. So right off the bat, you can see that we're playing over an open D chord. And we're playing this out of capo 2, like they do in the album. And the first 2 notes you're going to see there are an open D and a 2nd fret G. Okay, so we're taking that variation of that simple melody that we just learned, which was 1 string, and we're adding in that open D, just to give it a little bit of complexity. And we're still holding this D chord shape here. And then you'll see another one of those, another open D to 2nd fret G. And that's going to be kind of the cross-picking part. So that first 2 note cluster that you see, the open D to the 2nd fret G, is going to be the first note of the melody. And then you're going to see a little bit of cross-picking there. See that first hammer on there from the 2nd fret G to the 4th fret G while letting that open D kind of ring out. You can kind of hear that walk down there that we're getting into. Okay, let's play measure number 1 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's look at measure number 2 now. Measure number 2, very similar, and we're kind of picking up off of this melody from measure number 1. So we're going to start 4th fret D, 2nd fret G. Okay, right over that D chord again. And we're still kind of holding this D chord shape, and we're basically just taking the D chord shape, we're placing our little finger on the D string 4th fret, we're playing those 2 notes together. So we're really only playing this. I like to, hold that D chord shape. It's actually easier if you're holding that D chord shape to kind of perceive the melody and play the melody. Then you'll see that open G right there. And that open G is going to lead into that 2nd fret D. Okay, let's play measure number 2 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's look at measures 1 and 2, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.